have a proposition you may be interested in.
You know, she's so determined to grow up at the speed of light, she's got to know what the consequences could be.
I hate you. So you better watch your back.
Josh was Steph's son. He's my brother, and I loved him the wrong way!
Stay and face up to it.
How?
Or say something. And soon.
Another day, I'm home. That's what my mum says. Natalie, she's happy and kind. I live with her and my dad Duncan. He works hard. Ryan, my brother, always sneering. I think he's jealous, but I don't know why. And Sam. We're going to be married because he loves me very much. And I love him too. My name is Jane Harper. But I don't know who she is.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God and in the sight of this company.
Wait, this is just ridiculous, all right? We haven't got a best man or a chief bridesmaid.
Don't worry, love. I mean, I know what to do. More or less.
I don't want more or less. It's supposed to be our special day, and I don't want two sulky teenagers ruining it because I don't know what they're doing. Or any other distractions. Go on. Carry on.
And in the face of this company, to join together this man and this woman in holy...
You all right? I haven't interrupted the kissing bit, have I?
Dennis! You all right, Steph?
Oh, yeah. Can we reschedule this for later? You can have the church then.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm sorry I was late. I fell asleep with Fiona at Malaga Airport. Mike's cottage inn. Well tiring.
Oh, look, this is your Uncle Mike and Auntie Fiona. You'll love them. They've got a lovely, happy marriage. Just like you and Sam will have.
Jane, doorbell.
And this is your cousin Tom, remember?
He's becoming a little bit naughty now, as teenagers do. Not you, though.
Who is it, Sam?
Dr. Harper? Jane? I know you wanted to close...
How dare you come here? You can't do this.
There's still evidence to investigate. Crimes have been committed.
You'd better take her away before any more are.
Don't you listen to her, Jane. There is nothing for you to know. Please, Sam, take her to her room.
The scar on your face, Jane, how did you get it? What happened the night of your 16th birthday?
Who is this?
I was going to ask what you're wearing, but fear is such a turn-off, or so they say. Why haven't you told them the truth, Steph, like you said?
I couldn't. What happened to Jane, it could happen again.
Selfish, Steph. Jane's not the reason you're keeping this secret. It's Alex, isn't it? You're going to lose him anyway. Don't you see that?
I've got to go. Della's here.
Yeah, well then look at her. Broken, sad. Well, we have to help her. We just tell them.
Well, 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 if I knew you had one of those, I could have expected a call in the last 20 years.
Ed, I didn't think you wanted to see me.
Well, I don't. But I think Dennis might.
Her son?
Very good. You remembered you have one. Don't try that charm on me, Danny, OK? Now, I really wish Dennis would forget, but it seems like he deserves a chance to meet you just the once. Get what I mean? I know it may seem as though things between Alex and I won't change, but marriage is different. It makes things concrete, safer, eh?
If you just got me round for another lecture about Fiona, don't bother. Everyone's happy.
What? I don't want to talk about her. I'm actually talking about myself for 5 minutes. All I'm trying to say, darling, is I don't feel so threatened about things, which is why I feel comfortable introducing you to him.
You all right, son?
Dennis, this is, Danny. Oh, sweetheart, I thought you'd be happy. He's only here because he came to wish me and Alex good luck with the wedding.
Where have you been?
Well, I could explain over a family drink. You know, with you, me, and your mum.
I don't think that's a very good idea. No, I think you two have got quite a lot to catch up on. Look, it's been a big shock for him, all right? It just needs time to let it sink in and everything. And I mean, maybe you two go for a bit drink or something later, you know?
Yeah. It's just, well, I've got some bits and pieces to do, but lunchtime, yeah? It's not like I expected him to, but they didn't even know me. Do you know how that feels?
Yes.
Maybe you do. But I'm willing to give up whatever chance I've got of getting back with him or his mum. Which, quite frankly, with his mum, I've probably got no chance at all. But I just want to do the right thing, Steph. I want to tell the truth and make up for those mistakes that we made many years ago. You just want the suffering to go on. For what? For something that you're never going to have with Alex.
I told you I'm scared of what happened to Jane will happen again. I know I can't have Alex. Why don't you tell them if you think it's the right thing?
Because I love Roxy the way you love Alex, and I will not break her heart again. So tonight you'll do this for me. Right?
I wasn't expecting fishing trip and a hug, but it just didn't feel like my dad.
Well, it's been a long time. I mean, if you didn't have photos, you wouldn't know him from any other man in the street.
Yeah, and it must be hard facing him after you've made certain decisions about yourself.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't help. That little problem you sometimes help me with.
Yeah, imagine Danny Dexter dealing with his son being, you know...
Dyslexic?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, yeah, okay. Handwriting, nothing to be ashamed of, is it? Even if your dad can't deal with it, we're fine with it here. You're as welcome here as Tom is.
It's funny, I was going to come round later, actually, just to apologise for last week. Well, apologise for the last 20 years, really, not telling you about Steph and Danny. Oh, you know, I mean, what does it matter who the vicar's been going out with? Yeah. I mean, if anyone's going to have any issues with Danny, it should be Dennis, really. And anyway, the reason I'm here with the big day approaching is just I wanted to finalise some arrangements. About Jane.
Roxy? Jane's back.
What a wonderful idea, Miss Doyle. Reunite Jane with some of those people she was allegedly close to. I'll go and get her.
Yes, she's been back a couple of weeks, but we didn't really tell anyone. Yeah, I mean, only people close to her, which wouldn't include you, Pet, would it?
Oh, no.
Anyway, I thought, I mean, as long as you thought she was up to it, it'd be a really nice welcome back if she was a bridesmaid. We'd tell her, what do you reckon?
Brilliant idea. What do you think, little princess? Up the aisle with nice Mr. Wells. Remember him?
Jane.
There you are, you see, she's all right. You're all right, aren't you? Just a bit anemic. You remember Mr. Wells from across the road? He's sort of like an uncle to you.
He used to sit on his knee. What? The police said so?
Do you remember me, Jane?
Tell us, Dad.
There you are, you see. Yeah, it's fantastic. Keep this up, you'll be able to do the reading at the wedding as well as being a bridesmaid.
Well, maybe.
Maybe it is a good place for you to get to know everybody again, get back to normal.
I'd love to be a bridesmaid.
Oh, well, that's settled then, isn't it, darling? You know what? We'll get you a lovely dress, just the same Adela's, and you can be, what, be like when you were playing princesses when you were little, won't it?
Why don't you and Della go off and have a chat about it, and maybe she can show you some of her old haunts?
I want to talk to you about Jane. Something that happened in the past.
Nothing happened in the past. You never even knew her.
It's got something to do with me and Danny.
When I told you to leave all those years ago, I really meant it. Now perhaps you both got scared that we'd all forget about you. Or maybe you've come back to take some terrible revenge.
We'd already done that.
What? No, I don't even want to hear what you've got to say. After the wedding and the vows tomorrow, I don't ever want to see or hear anything of you or Danny ever again. Jane is starting afresh, and nothing is going to disrupt that.
We were best friends. My mum told me so.
What did she say we were like together?
Well, we were always together. And you always had loads of boyfriends and things.
Oh, really? Yeah, and you were the quiet one. Why did you faint when you saw my dad?
I don't know. There's so many things that I don't remember. Some of them big things.
What about him?
I do love Sam, but there are other men, other places. Or maybe you could help me remember. I mean, things that I might have said, things that we did.
You didn't tell me everything. Anyway, I don't think you were seeing anyone that special.
This place, I know it. And yet, somehow it's just...
No, come on, we just used to come here a lot. Better take you home.
I didn't invite Danny. I want him here as little as you do. He's got his own reasons.
Yeah, well, whatever those reasons are, he's going to be disappointed. As I'm marrying Rox. No matter what he, Jane, or any other face in the past says about it.
You've seen Jane?
Yeah. Well, a familiar face in the past is all she is. I mean, there doesn't seem to be much going on behind those eyes.
No, she's changed.
How do you know? You never knew her before.
No, but I heard stories. Imagine running away, forgetting the secrets, the past. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
No, not with you. You see, you're something else in the past I should have avoided, instead of getting sucked in again.
It was both of us, Alex, and Josh.
Yeah, well, Josh is gone, and there is no us.
No, it was wrong of me to question that. But maybe there is something you ought to know then.
You're just in time. Mike, sorry, I must have been dreaming.
That's all right. I have dreams like that sometimes as well. I just came to apologise about nearly giving the whole game away to Fiona. Yeah, that I know about the whole gay thing.
Oh, it's cool. It's just something I still don't like to discuss.
Yeah, of course. I understand that. I just don't want you to feel that this is an issue that you have to skirt around when you're in the flat.
Cheers, Mike. And for the stuff about my old man, I'm grateful.
That's fine, mate. It must be particularly difficult for you. I don't think I'd have been brave enough to tell my old man that I was... Dennis, the reason that I keep telling you how brave I think you're being is because I wish I was as brave as you. I'm gay too, just like you are. I mean, you probably picked that up already on your gaydar, or whatever it is we're supposed to have. I've never really been able to talk about it before, till now. I think having you around, Dennis, has helped me see the possibilities.
You kissed me.
Yeah, I didn't particularly want to. I mean, you're a good-looking lad. It's just I'm not practicing. More of an agnostic. I mean, I'm not coming on to you or anything, mate. I just want you to know you're not alone. Okay?
I've been looking for you for so long. So many things, but nothing concrete. Nothing but this. This dress. And that man, Alex Wells. He's the nearest we got to a suspect. But I can't find a link. You have to help me, Jane. You have to remember.
Don't worry, look, it's all right. I'll be there in about 20 minutes, okay? I've got to go.
Alex, I don't believe you. Look, what if something goes wrong tomorrow?
Well, it won't. It'll be okay. Look, we just get on with it tomorrow, all right?
This is so typical of you.
Well, maybe he's all right now. Nothing like a bit of spontaneity, eh?
Well, I can help if you want.
If it helps with the practice.
No, it's okay. I mean, if you're capable, of course.
The procedure will be to follow the normal one for Roxanne and Alex, and then when they've made their vows to renew Natalie and Duncan's. So, okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God and in the face of all these people to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
Wait.
Maybe we'll put our little secret on hold after all. Alex could be yours, Steph. Like Roxy will be mine.
Jane?
Morning, Mr. Wells.
Do you know what time it is? You want to tell her?
No, Mr. Wells. I want you.
Jane, where are we going?
I don't know, but maybe you do. Look, I know something happened to him, Mr. Wells, and you haven't told me yet, but I think you will.
You went out with Josh. He was your boyfriend. Nothing happened between us.
Josh, but that's not what Paisley said.
Oh, well, if you're so sure about what a failed career copper says, then lead on. Yeah, don't worry about my kids wondering where I am. Or Roxy thinking I've run off on her. You see, since you disappeared, Jane, we all tend to notice when one of our friends goes missing.
We were friends?
Yeah. I used to look after you and Della when you were playing together. I always knew you were the bright one, the one they were all jealous of.
Even Della?
Even Della. Well, come on. You go and ask her. Come on.
Dad?
It's me.
Sorry. I was dreaming about Danny.
Oh, you mustn't worry about it so much. You know, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family.
Why do you want me?
Because you're gorgeous.
Is that the only reason?
Oh, because you're sweet and kind and sexy.
That's what I thought.
Have I done something wrong?
No, it's not you, it's Mum. Maybe you shouldn't come to the wedding today. Like, you know how she can get. I mean, I want you there, but you know how it is.
Morning, Jane. A bit early for you, isn't it?
And for the same reason that we all are. Big day nerves.
Did that tell us, Top?
Look, remember, we've got to be gentle with her. Now, Jane, you wanted to see that, haven't you?
Yeah, I wanted to know if she could help me remember what I was like before I went away.
Well, okie dokie. I'm sure she'd be glad to help, wouldn't she?
She's really back? Well, when? How?
I don't know. I think Duncan and Woody found her. I don't know much more than that, and I don't think she does.
What do you mean?
Well, she's forgotten who she is.
Well, we can all do that. We can all lose the plot.
That speaks the voice of experience.
Yeah, well, a bit more experience than you realise. I mean, you don't know it, but I've been having an affair.
An affair? I see.
Yeah, and it's an affair because she's married.
And who started it, you or her?
Oh, does it make a difference? Why, is there some sort of problem?
I'm not having a go at you, Dennis. I'm just telling you to watch yourself, that's all.
I can handle myself. I know what I'm doing.
You probably do, more than your mother and I give you credit for. Look, I'm just saying that if anything goes wrong with your affair, you know you can always come to me.
I bet my mum's wondering where I am now. What do you think she would say if she knew I was here?
I don't know, why don't you go and find out? I can tell you what she feels. She's concerned. She feels like there's something missing. Do you feel like that all the time? Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Because you shouldn't. We had everything and you can have it all again. But did I have Josh? Could I have him again? I don't know what you did with Josh. You'll have to ask someone else, won't you?
Hey, a bit of a chip off the old block, eh? Only your mum fancied me. Why don't you tell her I haven't changed, then?
Yeah, well, times change.
Hey, fathers and sons never change. All right? No matter how old they get.
Well, how long they've been apart?
Don't be like that, Dennis. I mean, there was reasons why I left.
Yeah, no one told me any of them. And now, I suppose, I don't really want to hear them.
Oh. I'm here now.
And Alex is upstairs. Look, I promise him I'll help him with this speech. It's a big day for my parents. But you understand that, don't you?
You know, you don't have to let Steph marry you and Dad, you know.
Flowers, flowers, full of flowers. You look wonderful today, both of you.
Oh, thanks.
Good luck today. It's not a state she needs it.
What is your problem, young lady? Honestly, you know, most kids, they'd be thrilled to watch their parents get married. But, oh, no, not you. You have to be different, don't you?
Different? How?
Well, difficult. How's that for starters, hmm?
Well, at least I'm going to go and see my parents get married by their friend, unlike my brother.
Your brother is with Alex. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dennis isn't Alex's son.
Oh, duh.
No, but Josh is.
What do you...
Steph's his mum.
So what do you think, Sam? Isn't she beautiful?
Absolutely.
Good enough to eat.
If she'd let me, I'd marry her tomorrow. Wouldn't let her out of my sight.
Absolutely. We can't have you wandering around at all times of the night, can we?
I was sleepwalking. It just happened.
You've just got to be careful. I mean, anything could have happened. You could have met anyone. I mean, next time you want to know something, ask me. And I'll help you as much as I can, okay?
There you are, you see. Sam will look after you. Oh, you two were made for each other.
Who's Josh? Mr. Wells said he was my boyfriend.
Well, he's certainly a boy. I don't know if he's much of a friend. No. Listen, Sam is the man. He's the one who really cares for you. Okay?
You look gorgeous. Alex is a lucky man.
Yeah, well, I don't want him thinking he's getting some tired old frump, you know? I mean, after all, we have had 5 kids, haven't we? But Tonight, I don't want him thinking about any children. You don't think he will you?
Oh, I doubt it, Roxanne, not with you looking like that. Well, who'd have thought I'd have kept my figure after all these children, hey?
I mean, I'd rather have the children than the figure. Because after all, where are you without children, eh?
Shouldn't you be at the church? Come on, love. That limo's got to go round the corner a couple of times, for old time's sake.
All right, Dad.
Yeah, well, anyway, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
I was just wanted to get things into perspective, you know. I mean, I know Josh is gone, but it's not like he was yours, is it? Anyway, what else do you need? Being so close to the big man and everything? All right, off you go. I'll see you in a bit. Got to make myself devastating. T minus 10 and counting. Do you want some help? I thought I'd just come round and say thank you for helping me. Anything could have happened to me in the graveyard.
It's nothing. Anyone would have done it.
Strange the things you remember.
And what do you remember?
How to tie a Windsor knot.
What are we doing?
I'm sorry. I thought that it might help me remember what I was like before I went away.
How would kissing me make you remember anything?
I better go. Got to be at the church for your wedding.
Yeah, you better go. But don't worry, we don't have to tell anybody what just happened.
I know how you feel about Alex. You know, it must be really hard to lose him so soon after Josh ran away. Hey, come on, don't cry now. Look, I'm hurting too, you know. He was like a brother to me. But you know what you're doing's right for Alex and Roxanne. You know, you're bringing their family together.
Thank you, Holly. I only hope it's going to be enough for them.
Why? Don't you think it will be?
Looking good, Steph. Well, I thought I'd get here early, maybe get a ringside seat. So, what odds are you giving me on a bit of a ruckus then?
Hello, mate. All right. Hello, Danny.
All right, son, you excited?
About being Alex's best man?
Yeah, that too. I was thinking you, me and your mum.
Don't. Look, you might be my dad, but I'm his best man. I've got a family here. Yeah. Mum, Alex, Woody, and Bella.
Bella, your brother said he doesn't need me. Is he right?
I think you'll never know when you'll need someone. It's like saying you can trust someone you love.
See, Dennis, you never know when you need family.
If the congregation now stands.
What are you wearing?
I just wanted you to know what you could have tonight. I wanted everyone to know what you could have tonight.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, Vicar. Just wanted to tell him that he's mine. He's all mine.
In this holy estate of marriage, these two persons present come now to be joined. If there is any man who can show just cause why they may not be joined together, let him speak now, or else hereafter forever hold his peace.
I know all about Josh. I hate you, Steve.
Did you like the dress?
I think you look wonderful.
You see, I was going to wear white, you know. I mean, I know I'm not a kid or anything, but then I thought, no, should be at least one Scarlet Woman here, shouldn't there? Because you see, the real whore here refuses to wear red. Yeah, you know, she's too much of a coward. She has to hide behind her dog collar.
Mum, have you completely lost it? This is your wedding.
She's so much of a coward, in fact, that she even hid from her own son. Yeah, that would be Josh. Not only that, but she hid him from his daddy, my very own fiancé, my beloved, my Alex. Yeah, I know. I've been in so much pain I wanted to die too. Steph, you are a bitch. Right, now I'm just going to walk out of here, see? Walk away from all of these lies. Oh, by the way, I hope Josh never comes back, because you know what? I just think you two would screw him up even more than he is. I want my last thing, girl. Woo! Come on.
If there is any man who can show just cause why they may not be joined together, let him speak now, or else hereafter forever.
Well, well, well. Looks like your prayers have been answered.
I think you and me pray to different gods.
No. No, 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 Steph. You just want different people. I want Roxy, you want Alex. That's all there is to it. No mumbo-jumbo involved.
How do we explain what we've done to them? I mean, it's not exactly pillow talk.
They don't want each other, they want us. As long as we don't tell them what we've done, then we'll be all right.
I keep on thinking about it every night.
Yeah, but you'll soon forget when you've got Alex to rub up against. Steph, we've kept it a secret this long. What's another half a lifetime?
Don't make me say it again, Jane. You don't know how painful knowing you've slept with your brother is.
But how can Josh have been my boyfriend if he slept with you?
Because that's what boyfriends do. They move on. They don't care what you think. Look, you'd gone. He was lonely. I was lonely.
Why?
Because you were my best friend, Jane. Look, the most important thing is you two belong together. Me and Josh were a mistake. We all know that now.
But how can I know that he wasn't the reason that I left? How can I know that he didn't hurt me?
Look, there's this place that Josh used to go to. It's near here. Would you come with me if I told you where it was? Come on then. Promise you won't tell anyone where we're going. Promise?
Promise.
A for dramatic interpretation, sis. That was some performance earlier.
How about I'll give you a C for clip round the ear? Go on, sling your hooks up.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. I don't care what people say. No, I'm by myself and that's it.
You can always stay with us, Roxy. In Brazil, we always look after the other woman without men.
Do you know what? You two are starting to get me down. Honestly, she's calling me older, and there was you predicting I never would get married in the first place.
I didn't mean anything bad, love. I just meant I've never come across a man that's ever been good enough for you.
Oh, no, they've all been good enough, Dad. Yeah, they've been good enough at lying through their teeth and making me believe them.
You'll find someone decent, Roxanne. Look at me and the missus. One minute I'm down and out, next minute I'm married to this wonderful woman. Look, love, I know staying here you'd do your nut, but you'll find someone soon.
Who says I want to find someone? No, actually, you know, from now on, no men. I'm on my own, me and my friends.
If I'd have told Roxy about Jocelyn, she might still be here.
Is that what you want?
Is that an ultimatum?
No. I'm here if you want me. But that's not up to me. It's up to you.
Look, even if Josh is ours, it's Roxanne that I want. I used to wonder how I'd feel if she knew, and Well, now she knows, and I still love her. Oh, come on, Steph, it's not pity I need. I got what I deserved.
No one deserves to lose their family.
But you don't know what I've done. It's more than this.
I know all there is to know about you.
Yeah, well, no one knows everything about anyone else.
I know what you did to Jane. I was there on the night she disappeared. But that doesn't change the way I feel about you.
And you better look at me when you know what I've done.
I'm not the one to judge you, Alex.
I wish Roxanne could feel the same way about me as you do. There's no guilty secrets between us.
Dennis, it's not that easy. I can't just run away with you. I have responsibilities.
To Mike? To Tom?
Well, yeah, to both of them.
Great. Why did I ever let you string me along thinking that I was the one you wanted? I'm not even your second choice.
Dennis, we can carry on here like before. No one need know.
But I'll know. I know that the only reason you're with me is because your husband's gay.
You know?
Yeah, I know. He told me. I should have worked it out for myself. I mean, what real man wouldn't want to be with you? I just think you're too scared to leave him.
Oh, who's leaving?
Me.
Did I say something?
No. No, I think he's just got a lot to deal with at the moment.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. What about Della, though? Can you imagine that? Don't know what she must be going through.
We thought whoever took you wrote it. But we don't know why.
When were you here? Why are you here?
Just wandered in, sort of. You okay?
I was wondering when you'd come back. I feel like such a fool now. Why do I always trust the wrong people, hey? As long as you wake up to what's important now. Well, I'm starting, you know? The only things that are important to me now are my kids, my best friend, and me, actually. I'm just sorry things didn't work out with you and Alex.
Why? So you could be lied to for another 20 years. Excuse me, lady, but the door was open.
Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, what's the difference? Being lied to for 20 years or someone just not being there for 20 years?
Why don't you ask your friend about that one?
What's he talking about now? It's nothing. He's just talking gibberish.
Really? Is that right, Natalie?
I think you should go.
I don't think your friend's been completely honest with you, Roxy. Sure, she knows that me and Steph may have shared a kiss or two. But as she told you, she is the one that actually told me to leave on the eve of our wedding.
He's not picking up. Maybe something's happened.
It ain't the first time he's gone AWOL.
Yeah, your mum almost fell for him again too. Shouldn't blame yourself.
But I blame everyone else. Had a go at you, Mum, Fiona, Alex.
Alex deserves whatever he gets.
What's worse, though? A cheat who wants you or a lie who doesn't?
Hey, don't start talking like that, Stan. You've still got Roxy no matter what.
Yeah, you've always been her boy. I'm sure she had half an hand in not letting you see your dad. What, in case she gets jealous?
She'll never leave him, mate. Don't worry about that. No fear. Forget Danny. He's selfish.
Don't try and turn this around now. You sent him away, and yet you never told me.
So, Rox, I'll see you later, OK?
I was just trying to protect you, Roxanne. Do you know, for 20 years I've been asking myself the same questions. Why was I left at the altar? What was wrong with me? I've been tormenting myself all this time, which, well, you know, and yet you have never, ever said a word.
It was him and Steph. It was their fault.
Do you think I might not have got over that? I mean, just imagine what I might have done with my life if I'd had that self-confidence.
But you're my best friend.
You've just dragged me around like a dog, haven't you? Well, I think that I am going to find out what my life might have been like if you hadn't interfered.
Where are you going?
I'm going on my honeymoon. It's about 20 years overdue.
Natalie? I have something to tell you. Now. We need to talk. You need to hear this.
I didn't think you wanted to be here anymore.
Danny didn't turn up. He's gone.
Well, I'm going with him, aren't I? No good wasting a good honeymoon.
What about the children?
The girls are at the pub. And as for this one, hey? Can't do worse than you did with Josh, can you?
But what about me?
Well, Mike and Fiona are around the corner. I mean, after all, you've been telling me what a grown-up you are these days.
I didn't know he was mine, Rox. Not for sure. Not till Steph told me.
You let your son get involved with our daughter. What kind of father does that make you? I think it's safe to say that you're not quite the man I thought you were. But then my whole life's been full of lies and illusions, hasn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to get changed and then I'm leaving. But when I get back, I want you gone, Alex. Let's face it, things haven't been right between us in years.
What's so selfish about being in love, Steph, huh? Hey, come here, are you jealous that I won my bride and you lost your groom?
I was wrong to think I could have Alex in the first place. Even you said that before the wedding, when you said we should tell them about the secret.
That was before I thought I had another chance with Roxy.
And now? The secret?
Yeah, well, Roxy's back and that's all that matters. And now we keep our mouths shut.
What about Della? She's suffering. And Jane. You said you cared.
Yeah, well, listen, Red's the only one I care about right now. Doesn't matter what you say or what you do, Steph, nothing's going to change that.
I'm sick of secrets, Danny.
Yeah, well, so's Bradshaw, Stephanie.
Do what you want. I don't care anymore. You may think you've won now, but you're never going to have anything with Roxanne. Not with what we know's hanging over you.
Oh, well, no, whoa. Listen to me. Roxy's mind's made up and you're not going to change that, Steph.
What did you see, Jane? What did it mean?
Who am I? Who am I?
You're Jane Harper.
But I don't know who she is. I think that's why I wrote it on the wall.
What, you've been here before when you disappeared? Why? Because of Josh?
You?
It's okay. Just trust me.
What do you think she meant by that?
I should go now.
He was just using me to get close to my mum. And she was doing the same. And I fell for it.
Oh, look, Dennis. Your mum, Alex, Danny, Steph, Natalie. There's always been complications between them. You can't take it all on yourself.
But they're my family. Who else have I got?
Well, me. If you still want that.
I've never felt the same way about Holly as I have done about Josh. It's only natural, really.
Are you telling me you brought me all the way out here to talk about childcare?
No, Natalie. I want to talk about the truth. Why you feel the same way about Jane as I feel about Holly.
Please don't tell me how I feel about my own daughter.
Search your feelings, Natalie. You know I'm telling you the truth.
No, I don't. None of your business, anyway.
It is my business, and it has been my business for 17 years. I've tried to live with this secret. But it's impossible, you know? I realise that a certain level of happiness will always be denied me. You always try to control everything, but there are some things you cannot control, Natalie. I'm sorry.
Okay, then. What is this truth?
Jane is not your daughter. Della is. They were swapped at birth. Bradshaw. Danny made her do it. She swapped their wristbands as soon as they were born.
I don't believe you.
To pay you back for sending us away. He'd already done it before he told me. It was too late. We're out of milk. Can you go and get another pint, please, Holly?
No. Well, Josh is the only one who drank it. There should be loads left. Yes, that was Mother's milk.
I want some more milk. I want to be alone.
Well, you're not... The wedding goes wrong and you invite Alex round the next day.
Get out now. And you, don't you think you ought to be with your parents, even if it's just to say hello? It's where you belong.
Are you all right?
Please, just go.
Say